The judge of the Supreme Court of Justice, Juan Carlos Masqueda, he had to be hospitalized urgently this Sunday after suffering cardiac decompensation. The magistrate broke down this Sunday while having lunch at a restaurant in the Buenos Aires neighborhood of Recoleta. According to nearby sources, he was first taken by ambulance to the Fernandez Hospital, where they stabilized him and, from there, they referred him to their hospital, Argentine Institute of Diagnosis and Treatment, IADT, to undergo a series of studies. At the moment, the Minister of the Supreme Court is under observation, while doctors assess whether you need to have a new stent placed. Maqueda, who has been a member of the highest court of justice since 2002, has a history of heart problems. The last episode linked to his health was in 2014, when he had to be hospitalized, also in the IAT, after he suffered another decompensation, that time during a reception at the Italian embassy when he participated as a guest. This week, the Minister of the Court was about to finish his fortnightly duty fair at the Palace of Courts. Maqueda and a serious accusation in the last days of 2021, Juan Carlos Maqueda have been denounced by one of the unions of judicial employees, the CITRAU, who asked to be admitted as a plaintiff in a case in which various irregularities have been investigated, diversion of funds, dubious bids and the existence of VIP affiliates, those who were granted benefits that the social work did not cover and that, therefore, were denied to the other affiliates. The main defendant at the moment is Aldo Tonon, administrator and supposedly close to the Minister of the Court, Makeup. The auditor is also accused Diego Tetti, and, although it is tacit, Maqueda himself, since some of his relatives had a decision about what was done. Read also, an ex-lawyer of Franco Macri died in an accident. He had publicly questioned Mauricio Macri based on the elements of the file. The CITRAU expanded the complaint and pointed, with name and surname, to Maqueda. The court has already intervened in the scandal and appointed a new administrator, but the legal case continues and there have already been several raids, at the social work headquarters and at Tonon's home. The file is in charge of the judge Daniel Rafkes, who delegated it to the prosecutor Carlos Rivello. March 1F. Meanwhile, next February 1st, at 6 p.m., there will be a march in front of the Supreme Court of Justice made up of Maqueda together with his peers Horacio Rosati, President, Carlos Rosenkrantz, Vice, and Ricardo Lorenzetti, against the operation of a large part of the judiciary and to ask for the end of lawfare. The mobilization was promoted by sectors and personalities related to the Frente de Todos, and some of the slogans of the call are, "No to the Mafia Court," and "The rottenness of the judiciary must be ended with the people in the streets." Some of those who started the call were the national judge Juan Maria Ramos Padilla and the social leader, Luis Delia. The latter had said that "we are tired of being persecuted and groped and considered that it would be good to expand the court, in order to be able to increase popular control over the highest court." From the government they pointed out that it is not a known call, but that he is in favor of all people being able to express themselves freely. In addition, they recalled that from the ruling party they have been working on the judicial reform since President Alberto Fernandez took office, and that they never hid their critical gaze on the performance of the system in general and the Supreme Court in particular.